requested, and I'm going on to my next video, and hopefully you will be interested in that one as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again for my next video. Bye. All right. Okay, more unboxing videos. So today from Amazon I received this thing here. Now again, we've talked about this before, but I have to mention it again because you may not know if this is your first video. Hi, by the way. Hi. This is your first. If this is your first video, you don't know. If this is your first video, you may not know that I am a bit OCD. So when I have tools and items that I like using, I like those things to be perfect and complete. One of my favorite items on my makeup counter is my Beautyblender. The Beautyblender is a very soft sponge. It is extremely expensive for what you're getting, but it also works really, really well. You wet it, you squeeze out the excess water, and then you can dab it on your foundation, and dab the foundation all over your face, and it's beautifully blended. But because you have to wet it when you're traveling, when you're going from one place to the other, when you're on the go, there's not really a place where you can put that sponge and throw it in your makeup bag. Some people use these plastic Easter eggs, but I never thought that was a good idea because you would actually have to punch holes in it, and because I don't have a proper way of punching holes in it, I would probably punch the plastic in or out and it would be ragged, and it ultimately would probably wreck the sponge. Well, you need holes, because if you don't have holes and you close that thing, that egg with that beauty sponge inside it, and you don't use it for a couple of days, there's all kinds of stuff going on, and believe me, that's a moist sponge. So then I was reading about this product called Blenderelle. Come on, you can focus. There you go. Don't focus on my nails, please. Just on the product, okay? It's outrageously expensive too for what you're getting, but I guess you have to pay. You have to pay for the idea. I get it. Made in China for 50 cents, but the idea costs money too. So in the category, why didn't I think of this, and why didn't I invent this and make $1 million? Here's a little container. I don't know, it kind of looks like a vagina. I don't, whatever. You put the makeup sponge in here, and then you close it. It's open on the top. Feed me. Feed me. Oh, Little Shop of Horrors. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm off the rock again. Little tiny holes, air circulation. A sponge can dry. When you're not traveling, how do you open this? This is the thing that you have to understand before you do a video. Oh. Okay, so don't try to open this. Open this. All right? Don't open this. Don't move that. Don't move this stuff. Move this stuff. I just learned the hard way. Okay. When you're not traveling, you can just put this on your counter. Let's say this is the counter. Put your sponge in there, and it's there for you to work with, to use, to do whatever. When you are traveling, and again, this one, not that one. You close it, you throw it in your makeup bag, and your sponge is protected. It is expensive at what you're getting, but the idea is genius, and I like it, and that's why I bought it. So hopefully this helps you. It's again, the product is called, let's throw it in there so you can see it again. Okay, why does it not fit now? Am I retarded? Didn't I not just get it out? Did we not just see that it came out of the same thing? No, it won't come in. Never mind. Product is called Blenderelle. Okay. You can find it on Blenderelle.com, I believe. Or on Amazon. Okay. Excuse the beeping. It's my Instant Pot. I'm proofing pizza dough. I'll explain that another time. By the way, I also love cooking. I love makeup, technology, photography, cooking. I'm just crazy. All right. When you get a little thing like this, you probably got a delivery from Morphe. Morphe. Company down in California. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Company in California that makes brushes. I believe these are all made in China. But, and they're not super duper cheap, but they're way cheaper than what you can get from Bobbi Brown or MAC or even Sigma brushes. And I have had really good success with these brushes from Morphe. So I just needed a few more because as I'm getting better with makeup application, I'm requiring more specific tools. Okay, what are we gonna have here? Well, here right now we have the M531. This is the M531. It's a blender brush. It's really, really kind of very soft. Oh my god, dusty. That's why you should always brush. You should always wash your brushes when you get them from the store. Always. Doesn't matter where you got them from. Most expensive brushes in the world, wash them. Because, I mean, can we see this? Anyway, this is a really nice blender brush. This is, I would say, this is comparable to the MAC 224. But it was only $5 US, $6 or whatever it was. It was cheap. It's not $30. So, yeah, it really looks like just bigger. And I like that it's bigger because it will go right into my big ass eye sockets. All right, this is the, again, let's have a look. Here's the finger to comparison. The M531. Very nice brush. Love it. Use it tomorrow. I got two more blending brushes. The next one is a little bit shorter and a little bit stiffer. This one is called the M533. It's a little lighter in color if you compare the two. This is actually a lot lighter. And it doesn't have a pointed tip. It has a round tip. But while this one is really flexible. This one is a bit more stiff, so I'm not sure how well this will blend. We'll have to see. But this is the Morphe M533. Also very lovely and very soft. Love it. And then we have this one here that looks very, very much like the M3330. Well, this is more like a detailed blending brush. This is the Morphe M575. It has, again, a pointy tip. And it's a lot skinnier than this one. Okay. And it's almost, yeah, almost exactly like the M330, but it is softer, a lot softer and stiffer. So hopefully with these brushes I'll be able to work better than what I have right now. All right, next up, this is the first time I bought a brush from the Elite collection, Morphe's Elite collection. Oh my goodness, they're not joking. These things are soft. Holy smokes. This is the Morphe E3. Okay. I'm not sure what this could be. It is powder brush, but I'm just looking at the size of this thing. This would be actually a perfect blush brush for my face. Wow, and it is, I'm not kidding you. This thing is as soft as a kitten. I'm not kidding you. This is amazing. I'm not sure if these are natural bristles. I'm gonna look this up. Morphe E3. Morphe E3. All right. Okay. Wow, that is amazing. So the Morphe E3. Okay. So this Morphe E3 brush is $17. It's not cheap, but these are synthetic bristles. How in the world can these be synthetic? These are definitely the most synthetic. These are definitely the most soft, the softest synthetic bristles I have ever felt. The shape is a little bit pointed, and I think this would be a fantastic powder brush. And I think this would be a fantastic blush brush. I am really impressed. This is not going to be my last Elite brush that I'm buying. So if you're vegan, Morphe Elite, by the way, it's morphe.com, morphe.com. I'm going to put it in the description box below, a link. There's no affiliation with me. This is not, again, this is not a sponsored video. Morphe doesn't know I'm existing. Morphe doesn't know I exist. When I buy Morphe items, I use some YouTubers' names. I usually use Manny MUA for a $10% discount. It's not very much, but it's better than nothing. Better than a kick in the face, how they say. Okay, last one. This is again from the Elite collection. And I don't know why I bought this, because this seems very stiff and very... It's the E48. Maybe I thought I want to apply the blush with this, but this seems tiny for blush in my huge face. This is again synthetic. Let's quickly check how much this one is. Let's quickly check how much this one is. E48. It's $9. Okay. I can do $9. US, obviously. Which in Canadian is $72. More or less. So apparently last time I was filming this, my camera stopped working. And I was talking and talking and talking and talking and nothing recorded, which of course is stupid. And I didn't notice until today when I was working on the little video clip. And it kind of cut off and I didn't get to finish talking about these brushes. I was almost done, but I hadn't said goodbye or anything like that. And in the meantime, I had a chance to actually use those brushes. So this is more a review than a box opening, which is great because what really is the benefit of a box opening? For you, not really anything. It's just like watch something and maybe see it in the hand, compared size comparison. It's not always easy when you buy something online. You don't know exactly what the size of something is. Anyway, again, we were talking about Morphe brushes. The Morphe E3, I have to say, I have been now using it mostly for bronzer, and it really works well for bronzer. It's you have to have a light hand with it because it can get really intense, so always tap it off, and that seems to be really working well. I think it is too big for blush, like I mentioned. It may be too much, so but for bronzer this is a great size because it flares out really nicely. You can get in there and do your bronzing thing. The E48 that we had determined to be too small for blush, it's not really too small for blush, but it is too small for me for blush. Again, it flares really nicely. You can get in there, but if I used a brush like this in that manner, it will disperse, will rub off my foundation, so it's not really a good idea. But what I discovered this brush to work really well with is the application of a highlight. I go in there and work it in, and it is a lot more subtle now, which is great for a woman my age, but it also seems to stay on longer. It's just, I'm almost like working it in this area, distributing it and blending it nicely out instead of just applying it with the light dusting and hoping for the best. So maybe the fact that it is not real hair, synthetic gum, maybe the fact that it is a synthetic, maybe the fact that it is a synthetic brush facilitates the application of something like a highlighter, because synthetic hair is just a little bit skinnier and finer than real hair, and it will be better for blending something out. Okay, oh my god, Karen, talk. The 3 blending brushes that I used, in fact, as I was expecting, the M575, no, it's not doing anything for me. The M531 is a fairly big brush. I am not sure about this one yet. I'm not sure how it is going to be after I wash it a few times, what it's looking like. It seems kind of rough, but the absolute winner in this one is the M533 blending brush. This is an absolute better version of the MAC 224. The MAC 224 is scratchy and soft, meaning not soft, very loose, not very dense. This one is very dense and super soft, and it has the same round top than the MAC 224, but it just goes in this crease and just above the crease for the intermediate shade. This is my new favorite blending brush. I love it a lot. So this is the definite winner. So from the brush haul, I can definitely recommend the E48, the E3, and the M533. All right, so new shirt, new day. Box opening turned into a review. I have a look at Morphe brushes. I really like them. They're not super duper cheap, but they're also not extremely expensive. They're a very valid alternative to MAC brushes. And I do prefer these brushes over the Sigma brushes. Sigma is just as expensive as MAC, and I do like them. So I am going to look for more. I'm still on the hunt for the perfect blush brush. I haven't found that one yet, but when I do, I will let you know. So yeah, again, thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking with me over 3 days. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a good one.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.